here we go. Let's see if I'm a lucky winner. What's up, everybody? Y Davis here, back with another review. Today I'm gonna be showing you guys the Nike Dunk Low Lottery Green. Now, before I get into the video, I just want to say thank you guys for all the support. Keep on liking, keep on subscribing, and it really motivates me to keep going when I see you guys liking my content. Also, lets you know I'm in the right direction, showing you guys what you want to see. If you're new to this channel, I just want to say thank you and welcome. I drop a lot of dope content here, so consider subscribing. Also, there's a 4K video playing in the background of me, and you guys with news videos coming at a time. You follow me on Instagram at YDavis. But let's get right into it, guys. So, these officially don't have a release date, and what I mean by that is, you know, it hasn't loaded up on the Sneakers app yet. But these actually did drop at Foot Locker today. Now, if you guys check your local Foot Lockers, they might already be gone because this is already almost a clothing time. But they did let these out today, along with this olive shoe right here and the blueberry dunk muffin in GS sizes. Also, you know, sometime Foot Locker, Champs, they also let out Air Jordan 1 lows and Nike Dunk lows sometime earlier than Sneakers app, and sometimes sneaker boutiques also drop shoes earlier than Sneakers app, if you guys didn't know that already. But let's get right into it, guys. So we get a normal box right here, red and white box. I went with a size 9 on these. Okay, retail on this was $120. You know, they did go up $10 on Nike Dunk lows. So regular Nike Dunk lows used to be $100. They went up to $110. So special edition lows used to be $110. So they went up to $120. So that's the retail on this. As you guys can see from the label right here, it says the SE on it, special edition. But let's get right into it, guys. Open up the top of the box here. We get the stamp right here. Now, this is one of 2 colorways out of the pack. The other colorway is like a silver and black, which I will show you guys a picture of right here. I kind of like this colorway a little bit more because it gives me more of those Jersey vibes. You know, other than Nevada, you know, New Jersey is probably the next biggest gambling state. Well, technically it's PA because PA is like, you know, 3 times bigger than New Jersey. But, you know, in the early 90s and early 2000s, you know, Atlantic City was the place to be. And, you know, fighting to gambling to just, you know, anything, it was the place to be. And it's really big in New Jersey. You know, the lottery is very big in New Jersey, if you guys did not know that. We get this paper with this shoe right here, which is really dope, and it just tells you, like, you know, that the material on the black swoosh does come off. It's like a top coat, just like on a regular scratch off. If you guys have ever played a scratch off, you know, it has that top coat, and you guys scratch it off with a coin. It's just telling you basically the information about that on this paper right here, which is pretty fire. Now, before we get into the actual shoe right here, we get this tissue paper. And if you guys have ever played slot machines or been to a casino before, and we have like that tissue paper in that kind of style, and it looks kind of like a slot machine. If you guys have ever seen a slot machine where you get the 7, the swoosh, the diamond, the cherries, and things like that on all over this paper, as you guys can see, which is a pretty nice feature in my opinion. I still would have wished they would have gave us like a dope box, but they don't really do that with these shoes. But take out this very beautiful shoe here, and this shoe is just really nice. Now, the New Jersey lottery, you know, theme is green and black. So I kind of really get those vibes, and it really does, you know, mimic the lottery to me, in my opinion. I don't know how other states, you know, color scheme is on that exactly, but this one really mimics the color scheme of a lottery, in my opinion. Now, a little bit of the features that come with this shoe, as you guys can see, it comes with the coin on the right shoe, and this is what you scratch the shoe off with. You know, anybody that plays the lottery or things like that normally has like a lucky coin or a piece of something to scratch something off. That is their favorite thing to use to basically make them feel like they're getting themselves luck or bringing themselves luck, which is pretty fire about that shoe. But then the most important part about the shoe is the swoosh right here. And if you guys look at that swoosh, it's like a top coat on it. It's not like a leather on it. You can actually scratch that off. And they're saying also on the paper that, you know, with wear, it would just come off on its own. But I'm pretty sure that will take some time. But whichever way you hold this towards the light, you can actually see like a little bit behind it. Like you see like a swoosh on mine, a cherry on mine, a 7 on mine. And, you know, you can really see through it. Now, which is kind of cheating, you know what I mean? But it is what it is. I really want to scratch this off. I'm not sure if I'm going to scratch it off yet. We'll see how the video goes, but this is just really dope, a really nice feature on this shoe. Let's start off with the shoes, guys. So on the bottom of the shoe here, we get this green on the bottom of the shoe right there. All right, pretty fire in my opinion. We get the swoosh and the Nike right there in the middle. We don't get that much of detail stars at the top of the shoes right there. All right, coming towards the outsole of the shoe and the inside of the outsole of the shoe here, it's kind of like the age out outsole. Okay, we also get that aged out knitting in there. All right, it's kind of like an off-white beige in my opinion. If you guys look at it real close, definitely a different color from the bottom than the leather on the top. If you you guys look at that. All right, so that's pretty dope in my opinion. Coming towards the outside of the shoes right here, we get this white leather on the outside of the shoes here, which is a pretty good leather in my opinion. You know, it is a special edition and they did go up $10 on these. So, you know, we do see a little bit of an increase of the leather or materials on this shoe, which is pretty nice in my opinion. But then on top of that, where we get that swoosh, which has like that black coating on it. All right, and then it's outlined in that black stitching. Show you guys that on the outside with also those green panels. If you guys look at that, also outlined in the green stitching. Okay. Show you guys the inside now, same thing, you know what I mean? Just a really nice shoe. I really want to scratch this off to see what it looks like underneath. I haven't seen anything or anybody, you know, scratch these off yet, so I might just be the first one to do it. Who knows? You know, I just don't want to, you know, ruin the shoe right yet. I might be able to trade this or use this as a trade bait later on because I don't even think it has a release date at this time. But show you guys that as well. Now going towards the front of the toe box here, we get this white leather on the front of the toe box. Once again, when I push down on this shoe, it does bounce back pretty well. So we do get some nice materials on these in my opinion. Now these still will crease up on you, so make sure you wear some wearable shoe shoes in these if you want to keep these looking nice and good at all times, if you're into that. Okay. Coming towards the front of the mud guard right here, we get this green on the front of the mud guard with a little bit of that green stitching. Okay, now coming up towards the lace panels on these, they do come with the green lace panels. All right, we only do get one pair of laces in these as well. I'm not sure why we didn't get an extra pair of laces with these. I think that would have been pretty dope, but they come in like this ribbon style lace, or I'm gonna use my imagination here. If you guys have ever seen somebody cut a ribbon, or you know, get presented with like their prize of winning the lottery, it makes it seem like they're cutting a ribbon and presenting somebody with a check or something like that. I really don't know why we get these style of laces, but you know, that's just what I think. On the mesh tongue here, it's a white mesh tongue and it's kind of like aged out if you guys look at that tongue really well. Okay, also at the top of the tongue right here, it says Nike and the swoosh under it. It really has that big bold font, just like if you was buying a scratch off. In my opinion, it really does make you say buy me, in my opinion, with the sparkles on there as well. So really nice touch in my opinion. They really did a thing with this. On the inside of the tongue here, we got a little bit more of those instructions right there. We do get some tissue inserts. Show you guys the production label and everything on this right quick. 2/23/22, 4/16/22. Okay, on the sock lining of the actual shoe here, we get in this white sock lining. Show you guys that real quick. All right, on the actual insole, it says Nike with the swoosh under it. The same thing that we get on the top of the tongue, we get on the inside of the tongue right there. Pretty dope in my opinion. Show you guys that real quick. That is also white. The sizing sticker and everything on there, which says size 9, which is my size. On the back of the shoes here, at the top of the back of the shoes, we get a little bit of white coming from the sock lining. Then it says Nike in that white stitching. The background of that is in that green leather. It gets that tumble feel to it. Under that, we get a little bit more of that white stitching with some white leather behind that. And then at the bottom, we get the green stitching with a little bit of the green leather showing on the back panels of the shoe. All right. Now I'm gonna show you guys my foot is in the toe box right now. Okay, guys. So this is what they look like on feet. Pretty clean in my opinion. Now I'm a true size 9. I'm normally get 9.5 on my shoes. Except for 450s and 350s, I really need to go full size up on those. But with Nike Dunk lows, Air Force 1 lows, Air Jordan 1 lows, I believe, you know, they run a little bit big. So I like to go true to size 9 times out of 10. Now I was able to get a size 9.5 and a size 9 in these. The size 9 fits good in my opinion. I'm gonna show you guys my foot is in the toe box. We're getting around, but if you guys cannot tell, my big toe is right here. That's the tip of my big toe. So I do have a little bit of space in there, as you guys see. All right, just a little bit. Show you guys around the corners as well. It fills out on the inside, but then on the outside here, I do have a little bit more space than on the outside, as I just showed you guys. Now, where I really feel the pressure at right here is on the outside and on the inside. My foot is rubbing on this material a little bit, and when I moved my foot around and stood up and walked for you guys like this right here, it does kind of bother me under the arch of the foot a little bit, but you know, I normally do wear my shoes untied like you see on the right here, but with a size 9, you know, after a while you can break that in and you know, it will feel a lot better in my opinion. But with a size 9.5 here, if you have a wider foot or just need a little bit extra space in your shoes, you could go up half a size on these, but if you like a close fit shoe, or you know what I mean, a shoe that, you know, doesn't really have that much space and just fits, you know, the size 9 would be for you. But the right here, the size 9.5 might be for you if you have a wider foot, or if you like a little bit more space in your shoes, or wear shoe trees, whatever the case may be. Now I'm gonna show you guys, my foot is in the toe box on this one, wiggling around. Big toe is right here. Okay, so we have a little bit more space in these than the other ones, and I don't feel that material on the outside or on the inside of my feet. We also get some pretty good leather on these, as you guys can see. They will still crease up, but you know, that leather on these does really bounce back pretty quickly, in my opinion. Now, I normally do wear my shoes like this unlaced, and as you guys see here, it's kind of hard for me to take my foot out of the back of these. So if you're wondering about, you know, wearing these unlaced, can you do it? Yes, you can. I'm actually going to stand up and walk for you guys and show you that, you know, it doesn't really come out as I walk. So show you guys that real quick. All the way up, all the way down. So unless you're really trying, it's going to come out, you know, but it's not like easy to where like it's just flopping off my foot. So as you guys can see, I can fit both sizes. It's really just about preference and, you know, what you really like, you know, a lot of space. I mean, more space, or, you know, a closer fit. But, you know, I showed you guys what it looks like with the shoe actually unlaced right there, and it doesn't have that much slippage. But other than that, I'm gonna show you guys with these, like, some different pants options right now. Okay, guys, hope you guys like this video. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, show your boy some love, and stay tuned. All right, y'all, so I decided to scratch off, you know, one of the Nike checks here. So this is what the shoe looks like. Let me know if you guys like this angle. It's the first time I'm actually using this angle. It looks really nice, but, you know, let me know if you guys like this angle. I will, you know, try to fit this in more of the videos. But let's get right into it, guys. So I'm gonna take off the lucky coin that it comes with right here. Okay, boom, take it off. All right, here we go. Let's see if I'm a lucky winner. It's kind of hard to scratch off too, guys. It's not really coming off the way I thought it would. What the heck? All right, so I guess this means that, you know, it doesn't want to come off. All right, this is not working. All right, so as you guys can see here, this is not the best coin to use, because this is definitely not working. All right, showing you guys that real quick. So just in case if you guys wanted to know, it won't work as easy as you thought it would. I was not expecting this. All right.
A few moments later.
All right, guys, so resume. I was trying to scratch that off, as you guys saw, but I'm just having the ultimate problems. I mean, it does look like it worked a little bit right here, but other than that, it still looks like I did nothing to it. You know what I mean? So yeah, I don't actually know if this will scratch off. I'm gonna try it one more time for you guys live, but in my opinion, unless I'm doing this wrong, or unless I don't have a lucky ticket or a lucky Nike dunk here, mine does not scratch off. So if anybody has this shoe and scratches it off, I don't want to have to scratch it off if it's not going to let me pretty easily. You know what I mean? I might as well just keep it like this. But let me know in the comments box below, or should I just use a regular quarter next time on the updated video?